think we're live. Okay, so hi Frankie. Hey, awesome. Good to see you. We're gonna start up in just a minute, and grab your socks, grab a blanket or a towel for your feet, for your hands rather, socks on your feet, blanket or towel for your hands, and put the socks on your feet and let's get started. Cool. So before we actually start the more rigorous movement today, let's just do a little bit of hip opening, okay? So super simple, super easy. Use your towel or your blanket and create like a double, triple, quadruple pad for your knees and just come into an easy lunge, okay? We're gonna need to open the hips. So take your right foot forward, bring your left knee down like so. From the side view, who else has joined? Yay, awesome. So we're starting off with just an easy lunge to warm up the hips. Pad your blanket or towel, drop your left knee down. Step your right foot up. You can reach your arms up, but if that's a little too early for that, lean forward, press into the thigh, take a deep breath. Exhale completely. Switch sides, bring your right knee back, step your left foot forward, easy lunge. Press into the top of your left thigh, engage, take a deep breath. As you exhale, let your pelvis get heavy, let your chest get light. One more breath. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna start you guys off a little gentler. Put your blanket off to the side. Your hands are gonna be on the floor. We'll do just the sock version, okay? So vinyasa, inhale from the top of your mat to your imaginary mat, reach the arms out and up. Exhale and fold. Slide your legs back. If you can keep them straight, great. If not, bend your knees. Plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale to your cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes under, slide in, downward facing. Just 3 breaths. Press into the floor. You got to really engage and pull the belly in, pull the legs in to keep your legs from sliding behind you. And then slide, slide, slide your legs back up. Lift your belly to do so. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hands come back at the heart. Okay, move with me. 3 more like that. Inhale, open. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slide, plank. Lower, chaturanga. You can skip the chaturangas if you want. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. 3 breaths. Lift the belly. Engage in towards even the low back, as if you're lifting the kidneys. And as you imagine lifting the kidneys, lift the belly even more, then gaze forward. Lift your heels. If you can, slide feet to hands. If that doesn't work with legs straight, bend your knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands back at the heart. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale and fold. Inhale, Ardha, gaze forward. Exhale, slide back, plank. Hold plank or move with me, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Imagine the legs are squeezing together. The inner thighs are lifting. Take your gaze forward. Slide. Exhale. I got some weird message there. Hands at heart. Inhale, open. Exhale and close. Last one like this. Inhale. Exhale, slide back, plank. Hold plank or lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Take a deep breath, inhale. Bend your knees if you wish, or slide feet to hands. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hands come back at the heart. Okay, take your blanket. Move towards the quote unquote back of your mat. So just move back because you're gonna slide forward now. Same thing, 3 rounds using the blanket under the hands. I'm actually gonna make my blanket flatter. Still slippery, just not folded up so thick. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale and fold. Now the upper body slides forward, but you still have socks on your feet. Lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. To pull the blanket back, you almost have to push down with your hands and then lift up with the belly. As you can see, my movements are still kind of, they jerk, right? My body jerks, it's not smooth. So that's what I'm working on, is a smooth pulling in, which for me is really hard because I engage right, left, right, left. And I need to learn to engage both equally. So inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, slide forward, plank. Lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Take a deep breath and then Push down the blanket, lift up with the belly, slide in. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hands come back to the heart. Okay, one more nice and smooth. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward fold. Slide forward, plank. Lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, from downward facing, pull the blanket in halfway. Reach your right leg up and back. Hug your left inner thigh in. And then slide the blanket and yourself forward, plank. Right knee to chest. Reach the right leg back. Slide the blanket back into a down dog split. Slide forward, right knee to left elbow. You're back into a plank. Slide back, down dog split. Right knee to the outside of the right elbow. Lift the belly. You're in plank. And then last time, slide the blanket, slide the right foot up and back, and then slide forward, step the right foot through. Inhale, Virabhadrasana. Reach the arms out and up, and breathe. Bring your palms together if possible. Otherwise, hook your thumbs, reach your fingertips to the sky. Draw your back leg in. That sock is going to make you slide. If you lean too far in any one direction, stay integrated in the core. Take your hands down, hands on the blanket, slide your right foot back, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Deep breath here. Exhale completely, second side. Slide the blanket up a little closer. Down dog split, left leg lifts. Slide forward, plank, left knee to chest. Inhale, slide back, down dog split. Slide the left knee forward to the inner right elbow. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, slide the left knee to the outside of the left elbow or tricep. Last one, inhale, down dog split, slide forward. Step the left foot through on your blanket. Inhale, warrior one, pause and hold. Engage back inner thigh, engage the front heel. Lift energy from the belly to the fingertips. One more breath. Release, hands down. Step your left foot back. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Take a deep breath. Slide, slide, push and pull. Push down with your hands. Lift the belly. Pull the blanket up. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hands come back to the heart. Okay. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. A little variation. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Take your foot on the blanket, slide your back heel in preparation for warrior one. So if your right foot's pointing at noon, back foot's pointing at 10, slide the blanket forward, Vira one. Take a deep breath in Vira one. Lean forward, step up, Vira three. Take a deep breath in Vira three, bend your right knee, draw your left knee into the chest. You can keep the arms forward or back, straighten the right leg. Bend your right knee, stretch the left leg out behind you, Vira three. Bend your right knee, your right glute should fire. Draw the left knee into the chest. Keep the left knee bent, straighten the right leg. And then bend your right knee, stretch the left foot back. Bend the right knee again, step back, Vira one. Exhale and release. Take your hands down, Vinyasa. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Take a deep breath, slide the blanket back towards your feet. Inhale, open the arms. Second side. Bring your feet together if you wish. Classic Utkatasana, bend your knees. Step your left foot onto the blanket, slide it forward, spin your right foot open. So if your left foot's pointing at noon, right foot's pointing at 2. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, reach the arms out wide. Step up, Vira 3. Reach arms forward for extra challenge. Or hands on hips, arms back, bend your left knee. Draw your right knee into your chest, stretch your left leg straight. You want your left glute to fire. Bend your left knee, stretch your right leg back, straighten the spine, back into warrior 3. One more drill like that. Left knee bends. Oops, lost my balance there. Right knee to chest. Right knee is bent, straighten the left leg. My right knee still in my chest. Left knee bends, stretch the right leg back, straighten the left leg. Then bend the left knee, step the right foot back, Vira 1. My left foot still on a blanket, release the arms. Take your left foot back. I think that's you, Brecca. Awesome, welcome. Lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Take a deep breath. Slide, push and pull that blanket back to your feet. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Rise, come all the way up, open the arms and release. So you see how we're building, right? Building on sliding forward, sliding back, so using quads, hamstring, glutes. All right, second round. Inhale, bend your knees. Adjust your left foot, open it for Vera 1, slide your right foot forward, back into Vera 1. So a little smoother, open the arms wide, interlace the fingers behind you, fold, option chest to thigh, or wiggle, right foot open. Take your shoulder to the inside. Lift that back inner thigh. Keep that right hip from pointing out to the side. Try and lengthen it back and hug it in. Take a deep breath and then gaze forward. Step up, Vera 3. This time, bend your right knee. Draw the left knee into the chest and stand up straight. My hands are still behind me. Stretch your left leg straight. Maybe reach forward. If you can't grab a hold of the ankle, grab a hold of the shin, grab a hold of the hamstring. You can grab a hold of the toes, get the toes. Take your head down. I'm gonna have fun doing this on the second side. Second side is my injured side, so we'll see how I do with that. Open with that. And then come back to center. Come into a twist, reach your left arm back. Now you're gonna windmill, left arm down, left leg back. Come into a standing split. Just for a moment, bend the right knee, step back, you're back to Vera 1. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale and release. Right foot back plank. Lower chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Slide the blanket back. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hands back at the heart. Feet together. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Step your left foot on the blanket, open your right foot. Slide the left foot forward. So you can see this side, I'm still working on stability. Inhale, take a deep breath. Take your hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Inhale, option fold chest to thigh, or option widen your stance. Fold shoulder to the inside. Left hip, lengthen it back before you hug it in, so make it longer. I actually use my hand, palpate around my outer hip and even in towards the glute, and then I lengthen it back and in. Take a deep breath. Relax the head. Lift that right inner thigh to keep the leg from sliding out behind you. And then lift the head, come onto the right toes. Step up, balance, Vera 3. Use that left glute. Draw the left knee into your chest, bend your right knee, and then come up to standing. Stretch your right leg straight. Reach forward, grab where you can grab, right hamstring, calf, or toes, and then fold. Can't believe I did that, I lost it. So it's okay, right? If you lose it, like I did, you just get back, that's yoga. The idea is to breathe and to be human. Who in the world is perfect? Nobody, it's an illusion, right? Why would you want to be perfect anyway? Kind of boring. Take your right hand down, reach your right leg up. Bend that left knee, step back. Vera 1, inhale, open the arms. Exhale and fold. Okay, this is the last of this type of vinyasa. Promise, left foot back, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, slide your feet up towards your hands on the blanket. Bring the feet together. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come back at the heart. Okay, move the blanket off to the side. You're not done yet. So, one thing you can do if you're working with knee stability is taking your vinyasa, not adding the extra challenge of the blanket, but really using your legs and your feet and creating that resistance of something's gonna slide away, right? So I have to engage and pull in. So bend your knees, Utkatasana. It's a little safer version, really, from what we just did. Slide your left foot back, Vera 1. Open it up, Vera 2. Real quick, Vera 1, we're gonna do these as drills. Slide up, stand, okay? Second side. Bend your knees, slide your right foot, but slide, push, push, push. So I wanna feel your right hamstring working. I wanna feel it working, you wanna feel it working. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Your right inner thigh should be working, that back leg. Inhale, back to warrior 1. You should feel your outer hip flexors, glute engaged. Slide up, Utkatasana, stand. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. Utkatasana, slide your left foot back, Vera 1. Rise, open up, Vera 2. Reverse. That's not reverse. Left arm up and over, sorry. Reverse your warrior, right arm up and back. Inhale, Vera 2. Shift back, Vera 1. That back inner thigh has to fire, and then slide up, Utkatasana. Stay in Utkatasana, second side, right leg back. Vera 1. Open, Vera 2. Elbow forearm on thigh, right arm up and over. Reverse. Inhale, back to Vera 2. Inner thigh, that back leg, hip, glute, fire. Come back to Vera 1. Slide back up. You never left chair pose in those legs. Now breathe with me. 5 breaths. Your bum should be back Your knees should not go in front of your toes. And if you want to make it really hard, hollow the belly and lift the spine taller and taller and taller and taller, and breathe and come all the way up to standing. Open the arms and release. If you're not breaking a sweat, I admire you. You are a stronger human being than I am. Last round. Okay, inner thighs, outer thighs. So lateral engagement. Slide. Actually, don't slide. That's not going to be good for most of our knees. So don't slide from the center, wiggle. And then once you kind of get that slide action going, slide out, and then keep yourself from going into the split. So engage, draw in. Okay, so now I'm in a standing straddle. Hands on the hips. Exhale and fold. Option, interlace fingers, stretch up. Option, grab a hold of ankles, reach forward and fold. So this will give you more stability, the ankle version, because I'm actually using my hands like a lever and pulling the inner thighs and the outer hips and the outer ankles in, even as my legs try and slide away from me. And then from here, excuse me, walk your hands forward so you're in a down dog with the legs wide. Inner and outer thighs should be on fire. Take your right hand to your left ankle, twist. Bend your right elbow, reach your head through, maybe poke underneath with your head and twist. Come back to center. That was my daughter and our dog. Second side, left hand to right ankle. Bend your left elbow, poke your head underneath that right armpit, twist. And release, come back to center. Okay, almost done here, almost to that 20-minute mark. If your back is feeling tender, you're gonna come into a squat and then roll up. If your back is fine, lift the belly, push down the legs, hands on hips, come up with a flat back. Okay, last bit. So this video software mirrors everything. It makes it very confusing for me because I'm used to mirror imaging when I direct. So turn to one side. Whatever foot you have forward, you have forward. Whatever leg you have back, you have back. Pyramid pose. Not exactly heel to heel alignment, slightly off for most of us. Hands on the hips, lengthen forward. Okay, so now I'm gonna demo from this side, because this is what most of us do, is we stick our butt out to the side and then we pitch forward. Attempt to lengthen that standing leg, that outer hip back. Really lengthen it back. And if it helps to touch your body and your hip, do so. So same hand on the hip. If my right foot's forward, my right hand's on the hip, left arm is forward. And then I take my left hand down to my right foot. First thing we're gonna do is fold. Option, take your right hand behind your right calf. Give it resistance like you're trying to bend the knee and push the calf forward. Then, if you can, so your front leg hamstring should be working, twist. Okay, second side. So you were here, right? I just turned to face you. So from coming up, you're just gonna turn to the second side. Okay, hands on hips. I'll turn this way so you can again see what I'm doing alignment-wise. Lengthen, lengthen. So this is my left knee. I'm going to micro bend it because it will still hyperextend. If you have a knee, anything with the knee, and you tend to hyperextend, micro bend by thinking calf forward. Okay, I'm lengthening my outer hip, and then I'm folding. I'm taking my left hand to my calf to just give it that mini micro bend, and then twist, opening up to a twist. Take a deep breath. Exhale completely, whatever side you're facing, take your hands down, slide the back leg in. Inhale, Utkatasana, and then stand. Come all the way up. Open the arms and release. Okay, we have like 1 minute of stretching, so come down onto a seat. Bring one heel in, other leg straight. Stretch. So if your right foot's in, your left leg is straight. I'm stretching my left hand towards the ankle, my right arm up and over. If this is too much, you're gonna come up upright and take your left fingertips to the inside. And maybe instead of the right arm up and over, you're gonna twist open, like so. Okay, so option twist open, option come down lower, option arm up and over. Breathe, deep breath. Let the body start to relax. You accomplished your goal. Reach your right arm up, internally rotate, wrap it behind your back. If you're in upright, you can do the same thing, out, internal, wrap. Okay, so I'm either wrapped here or wrapped here. Let the head relax. You kind of soften through the side of the neck and the jaw. And then slowly come on up, switch sides. Right leg out, left heel in. If you can go closer than me, you're gonna bring your heel to your pubic bone. My knee doesn't do that, so this is where I'm at. Right arm against ankle, left arm up. Potentially right forearm to inside, left arm up. Or the alternate variation was opening, but using the belly, right? Not collapsing into the spine. Deep breath. Gotta move back into view here. Reach through the fingertips. One more breath. And then bring that left arm up, internally rotate. Take it behind your back, right? So you could be in the upright position or down lower. Relax the head, neck, and jaw. Breathe into the left shoulder, left neck. Exhale completely. Release, inhale, come back up. Right, you guys, if you want to do a forward fold, come down the center, gentle forward fold, and then roll back up. Thank you for joining me for the 20-minute yoga challenge. You guys are awesome. Oh my goodness. Yay. All right. I'll see you on Thursday. If you want to come back, same thing, 1 o'clock. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for joining. Bye.